Maximizers. Welcome to LiveMas stream number 8, our second live of today. Who do I think I am? I am that girl. If this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name is Crystal, aka Chris the Maximizer. Okay, I am a content coach and I help product-based business owners create consistent content that converts into consistent sales, so they do not have to hire influencers or run paid ads to make sales in their business. I help business owners show up authentically on social media on a consistent schedule that works for them, that helps them make more organic sales in their business. I have been creating content myself. Hey D, I've been creating content myself since 2018 when I started my very first YouTube channel. I started off teaching women how to coupon, how to budget, how to meal plan, how to strategically save money. In 2020, about 2 years after I started that channel, my clients came to me like, Crystal, teach us how to start side hustles. Hold on. TikTok is acting up. Hold on. Okay, we're back. In 2020, my clients asked me, Crystal, teach us how to start side hustles, teach us how to start YouTube channels, teach us how to start businesses. Why? It was the pandemic and everyone was looking for a way to make money outside of their 9 to 5 because of the uncertainty. So I accidentally became a business coach simply for the reason of helping my clients make more money. What had happened was I actually fell in love with helping women make more money. As a result, my business coach hired me to coach her people. And I really realized I did that for 3 years. So from 2020 to 2023, I was forward facing, teaching people how to save money. Back of the house, I was helping women start and grow their businesses. And I fell in love with being a business coach. Let me tell you why. Nothing bad happens when women make more money. When you make more money, you have more opportunity, you have more access, you had the ability to get more of what you want. 95% of our problems can be solved if we make more money. If we call a spade, 95% of your problems can be solved if you make more money, simply off the simple fact that you can outsource a whole bunch of stuff that you don't want to do. Okay, just that part alone. It gives you the opportunity and the access to do more of what you want, period. Okay, so as a result, I decided in 2023 that I was going to be a business coach. Okay. And then in 2024, I was like, I just can't be a business coach. What is my specific niche? What is my specific area? What have I done well? The answer to that question is content. Your girl is a content machine, specifically a YouTube content machine. Since 2018, I posted over 2,000 YouTube videos across 2 YouTube channels. I've gone live. Since 2019, I've gone live close to 1,000 times, whether it's free, like you see right now, or I used to have a membership. At one point in my membership, I was going live like 3 times a week in that membership. So that's 10 to 12 times a month just in a paid container. So that was close to 150 times in a year. I did that for 2 years. Okay. I've gone live close to 1,000 times on social media. As a result, I know you're probably like, what is she talking about? As a result of all of that content, I've been able to make close to $400,000 on social media. I've made money from Google AdSense, meaning from my YouTube videos. I've made money from affiliate deals. I've done 4-figure and 5-figure brand deals. I've been able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars selling my coaching, selling my workshops, selling my boot camps, selling my classes. So as a result, if I come back full circle to the content, the reason why I'm Chris the Maximizer, the reason why I've had all these opportunities, at the core of it is content. So if it's one thing I do really, really well, it's content. So I decided in 2024, I'm not just a business coach. I am a content coach. I help my clients specifically with their content. If I can teach my 60-year-old mother how to create Instagram reels and she gets clients for her sewing business from her Instagram reels, I can help anybody with content. That alone is my biggest win. My mother made reels, and my mother, literally, she had a couple clients, and I was at her house one time, and I was like, how did you find my mom? She was like, oh, I was scrolling Instagram looking for a seamstress in Baltimore. Her videos popped up. I saw what she did for others, and I just contacted her. And I was like, I looked at my mother. She looked at me. We were both smiling. I was like, from an Instagram reel. And I think I want to say she posted consistently for a few months, and she got 4 or 5 clients from her Instagram reels. And those clients gave her referrals, but they found her from Instagram overall. So if my 60-year-old mother can create Instagram reels, you can make sales from your content. I like to get on here and tell y'all a little bit about who I am, so you don't wonder, like, who's this woman yapping at me? I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I just, didn't wake up on social media and I'm like, I'm a business coach. Absolutely not. Anywho, for tonight's live, we're on LiveMas Stream 8. I decided that for the month of December, instead of doing Vlogmas and posting a YouTube video every day, because your girls aren't doing that, I decided to go live 25 times in the month of December. Not 25 days, but 25 times. So sometimes you'll get 2 lives a day, 1 live a day, or no lives a day. Today's a double header. I went live this morning, this afternoon. Now I'm going live again. And I'm damn proud of myself. And I'm really amped up, okay? This is Animated Crystal. I'm like this. I'm so excited. Because tonight, I want to talk to you about creating content for your target audience. Creating content for your target, I cannot talk. Let me take a sip of my Gatorade. I don't know what the heck is going on. Powerade. Hashtag sponsor me. Is this one Coke or Pepsi? This is Coke. Powerade, sponsor me. Hashtag business coaches drink Powerade. Tonight we're going to talk about creating content to attract your target audience as a business owner. A few lives ago, I was getting a question about what type of content to oh my goodness. Sometimes my brain thinks faster than the words can come out, and I jumble up my words. So, hi, Belinda. Belinda, my name is Crystal. So there's an L at the end. So Krystal. Okay, I know it's Chris the Maximizer, but my actual name is Crystal with an L at the end. So not just Crystal. I got the question a lot on what type of content, how to create content, what should I be creating in order to build my audience and attract my audience. So tonight, I got a bunch of tips to help you create content on your social media platform to attract your target audience. I've officially been yapping for 8 minutes, so it's my turn to see who is here. So let me know in the comments. I want to know 2 things. Number 1, I would like to know where you are watching from. What city, what state, what country are you watching from? And then what platform do you create content on? What platform do you create content on for your business? Okay, so I'm in Orlando, and my number 1 platform is YouTube. Okay, but my main form of content that I create is live streams, and I go live on all of my platforms at once. So I'm live right now on both of my YouTube channels because I have 2 of them. And I'm live on Instagram and TikTok all at the same time, okay? I only create pre-recorded content for my YouTube channel, but when it's time for me to go live, I just click go live on all the platforms because it makes my life easier. So let me know in the comments, where are you watching from? And what platform do you create content on? What is your number 1 platform to create content on? While I'm rubbing this lotion on my hands and I'm waiting for y'all to type in the chat, I got the best pedicure of my life today. It was a male, and he massaged every feeling that was in my foot or my calf muscle. That man massaged the crap out of me. I was like, thank you, Jesus. I told my sister, I paid for a little extra pedicure today, and that foot massage was worth it. It was worth the extra money. That my calves was cramped up, and I was like, he just messaged me like he just massaged the living crap out of me. And I was like, shout out, I gave him a good tip, okay? Because I was like, you just massaged me so well, okay? All right, Kawhi is here. She says Instagram, and I'm thinking about doing YouTube videos too. Okay, thank you for joining. D is here from Baltimore, baby. And you create most of your content on Instagram. Yes, you're an Instagram girly, okay? KJ, hey, KJ. Yeah, right. She says Powerade sponsor Chris. You know they're watching. I'm here to get inspired to start. Awesome. Do you have a business already, KJ, or you're saying you're inspired to start a business? Let me know. Okay, so I'm going to dive in and start these tips because I'm excited. So we're talking about creating content for your target audience. So with me, I'm always going to start with basic tips that lead up to this because new people find me every day. And like KJ says she is looking to start. She's completely brand new. So I'm going to start from the basics. When you are starting a business or growing a business, you want to pick one social media platform as your main focus to build an audience. All the greats pick one place to start and then grow from there. So, if you are starting a business and you're building an audience, my first tip for you is to pick one main social media platform. You can have a secondary platform, but you need one main platform that your focus is going to be on. This is important because if you are trying to be on all the platforms doing all the things, you're going to burn yourself out and take yourself away from the main thing. The main is build an audience, nurture that audience, solve that audience's problem with your product. Your product is the solution to their problem. If you're trying to plant your seeds everywhere and you don't got a tree anywhere, you can't plant everywhere. You can't water everywhere. You can't nurture everything. If you're a team of one, like most of us are when we start, it's physically impossible for you to post on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, Threads, LinkedIn. What else am I missing? Wherever else people are posting, right? So my first tip and suggestion for you is to pick one main platform. And then in true maximizer fashion, maximize the hell out of that platform. Everything that platform has to offer, you want to show up, and we're going to talk about that a little bit more when we talk about engagement. But I want you to pick one main focus. I'm going to use myself for an example, and I'll talk a little bit about my mom. So my mom, she did Instagram and Facebook, but Instagram was her main platform. She posted on Instagram, and then whatever she posted on Instagram, she just put on Facebook. So she was killing two birds with one stone because it was the same exact content. But she was not creating one type of video for Facebook and then one type of video for Instagram. It was too much for her. One video for Instagram, and then that video automatically can post to Facebook. For me, when I first started, I didn't even know that I was doing this, but I did it anyway. I only focused on my YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed to my business YouTube channel, you should definitely subscribe at Build a Business with Chris. It's Build a Business with KRYS. The replay of this live will be there. And I am trying to get 5 more subscribers today on that YouTube channel because I have a big goal of 800 subscribers by the end of this month. So if you're not subscribed to that YouTube channel, Build a Business with KRYS, make sure you go and subscribe, okay? I started on my couponing channel only posting on YouTube. I had an Instagram and I had a Facebook, a business page. But when I thought about creating videos, I only created videos for YouTube. When I thought about going live back in those days, I only went live on YouTube. I did not rack my brain trying to figure out what type of content can I post to Instagram, what type of content can I post to Facebook. I would post a YouTube video and then I would say, go to Build a Business with Chris YouTube channel and watch what I just posted. That would be my post on Instagram or Facebook. Because I see a lot of business owners being on the hamster wheel of like, I need to post this for TikTok and then post this for Instagram, post over here in this Facebook group, and then post this on Snapchat. I need to be posting Threads. Like, it just becomes too much and overwhelming trying to be in all the places. One main platform, one secondary platform. If you can repurpose what's on the main platform to the secondary platform, done and dusted. But I don't want you out here trying to build an audience, right? Trying to build an audience on multiple platforms at the same time. What I did was I built YouTube. Instagram and Facebook were on the side. Then in 2020, TikTok was like, here's some money. Will you post on TikTok? I was like, absolutely, for the money. All I did was go to my YouTube channel, looked at my most popular videos, and I was like, well, if they need it on YouTube, they need it on TikTok. I literally re-recorded vertically the same information from my YouTube video for TikTok. So then in 2021, I started to get deeper into TikTok. But at that point, my YouTube channel was almost 4 years grown. I had a well-oiled machine. I had a well operations. I knew what I was doing. Then I had hired my VA and I let her start to put some content together for Instagram, but I was not creating content for all the platforms. Today, in 2024, I only create pre-recorded content for my YouTube channel. My main focus is building my audience on my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. But because I've built an audience the past 4 or 5 years, on Instagram, on TikTok, on my couponing YouTube channel, on my business Facebook page, I decided that when I go live, because it doesn't cost me anything extra, I just look at multiple screens. I got 2 phones, one for Instagram, one for TikTok, and I got my laptop for my YouTube channels, okay? It doesn't cost me anything extra to go live everywhere. So I'm growing my audience on TikTok literally from my lives. I get 5 to 10 new followers every time I go live on TikTok. I get maybe 1 or 2 new followers. Each, I would say every other live, I get about 1 to 2 followers from Instagram, but it's from my replays. So the replays of my live go up, people watch it, I'll get 1 to 2 followers. So I'm probably averaging 5 to 10 followers a week on Instagram, and I'm 5 to 10 followers a week on Instagram, and I'm averaging like 30 to 50 followers a week on TikTok. And then I'm growing my YouTube channel. But my focus is my YouTube channel. I love Instagram. I love TikTok. But YouTube is bae. YouTube is my focus. YouTube is where I put the most effort and energy in. You're down to the 4 subs. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. So, long story short, one main social media platform is where you want to start to build your audience. And then once that audience is built, you got a well-oiled machine, then you can go and start building audiences elsewhere, okay? My second tip for you, you got to know who your target audience is. Your ideal client doesn't necessarily need to be one person, but a nice round group of people. Who is the person that needs their problem solved by you? The best businesses solve a problem or offer convenience. So when you're thinking about your ideal client, your target audience is the person or people who need their problem solved by the product that you sell. Okay. My target audience, millennial business owners who have a 9-to-5, who are struggling with being consistent on social media. They're struggling with making consistent sales. They're struggling because they don't even know what the heck to post, why they should be posting, what the heck they should be posting, what kind of strategy they should have. They're struggling. That's my ideal client. Doesn't mean I won't help men. Doesn't mean I won't help Gen Zers or Gen Xers. I will help you. But when I am on this internet, I am speaking specifically to the millennial business owner who has a 9-to-5 that does not want to be at that 9-to-5 forever. That is my target audience. That is who I want to work with. That is who I want to help. Right? Who is your target audience? Who are they? What do they do? Why do they need this problem solved? Why is your product what they need? Why is your product going to give them more of what they want? What keeps them up at night? You have to get crystal clear on who your target audience is. If you don't know what problem you're solving and you don't know who you're solving it for, that's why you're not attracting the right person, because you don't even know who you want. You don't even know who you want. It's also like dating, okay? I'm in these dating streets and it is feral. But you got to know what you want. And you got to pray, manifest, put into the universe, right? This is what I want. Because otherwise, you're going to be attracting people that you is not looking for, okay? Anyone of age who needs a gift to give. Okay, so even though it's gift giving, you still want to get specific. You still want to have a specific group. If you sell to everyone, you sell to no one. Even if your product works for everyone, you still want to target it to a specific group, right? A specific group. Everybody uses dish soap, but most dish soap commercials got somebody's mama or some sort of family. Single people use dish soap. Old men use dish soap. They got to wash their dishes, whether it's dish soap or dishwasher cubes. But 9 times out of 10 in those commercials, it's somebody's mama or a family. because that's their target audience, even though everybody can use dish soap. Does that make sense? Yes or no? And also, the riches are in the niches. A lot of times we feel like if we're broad, we'll cover everybody. But again, when you try to talk to everyone, you talk to no one. Barbecue grills. 9 times out of 10, when you see a commercial or an ad for a barbecue grill, 9 times out of 10, it's somebody's daddy on the grill. It's somebody's uncle on the grill. It's somebody's grandpa on the grill. Do women pull out the barbecue grill and barbecue? Abso-freaking-lutely. But 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a man on the grill. Right? It's a man on the grill. So, Kauai, I think you need to look specifically at what is your gift. Like, tell me again what your business is and what do you sell? Who are these gifts for specifically? So tell me a little bit more. Tell me again what your business is, what you sell. And I'll do my very best to give you an example this way. So 9 times out of 10, it's a man on the grill. Not saying that women do not buy barbecue grills, but 9 times out of 10, it's a man. So when we see the ads and we see the commercials and even on the boxes of the barbecue grills, it's a man at the grill. Their target audience is men because their target users are men. But there's women that are going to use the barbecue grill too, right? Gift baskets, toys, spa baskets, makeup baskets. Okay. So I have a lot of ideas running through my brain. But simply put, I'll say, are you making the sales that you want in your gift basket business right now? Are you consistently getting the sales that you desire in your gift basket business right now? Let me know. So that's my second tip. Know who your ideal audience is. And now we're going to dig into the type of content. Before you can sell anything on social media, you need to have an audience. Before you can sell anything on social media, you need to have an audience. So in order to build that audience, you are going to create content that I like to call connection content. Why is this important? People need to know you, like you, and trust you before they can buy from you. If they don't know you, like you, and trust you, they are not going to pay you to help solve their problem. People pay to solve problems every single day. We are not Target. We are not Dollar Tree. We are not Walmart. We are not Shein. We are not Amazon. No one is checking for KristenMaximizer.com unless I send them. So unless they saw a video, unless they stumbled across my website somehow, they are not going to KristenMaximizer.com. Okay. So I'm saying all that to say you need to connect with your audience at some level in order for them to come in, follow, subscribe, join your email list, become a part of your community, and become a part of your audience. So I like to call this connection content. She says Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. Yes, but I only make sales during the holidays. Gotcha. That makes total sense. You are marketing baskets for specific holidays. So you could potentially run your whole business off of holidays if you focus and niche down on those holidays. So you are focusing more so on the event and the celebration of the basket versus a target audience of people. So you can do birthday baskets, right? Because I feel like a birthday basket would do better than like a makeup basket. And then a spa basket, people are not buying those all the time, right? People aren't buying gift baskets and toy baskets all the time. Birthdays, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, you could do Father's Day. Trying to think. Easter baskets, right? So you just got to get more so around the marketing of the holiday and the event and the easeability of having a gift already pre-made, put together that you don't have to shop for, right? So if you would like to talk deeper and work together on this, I would love to help you come up with a content marketing strategy to help you market for the holidays and market off the holidays, meaning marketing your gift baskets like birthday baskets and other baskets outside of the holidays. So if you're really ready, You can click the link. It's scrolling on the screen, but it's also in the description box, for us to chat and come up with a full content strategy around it. Easter is huge. Yes. So it could also be, instead of trying to sell in the off seasons, you double down and triple down on your holidays, increase your prices, sell more, and have that money sustain you until the next holiday. But I would love to come up with a content strategy with you. If you are ready to go to that next level, the link is in the description box to get on my email list and book a sales call. Okay. So connection content. This is going to allow you to connect and engage with your audience. Remember, you want to create the content that's going to connect with the audience that you want to attract to your page. Okay. How do you do that? You do that by focusing on these simple questions to start. The what's and the why of your industry, the industry that your business is in, the what's and the why of your specific business, okay? And the what's and the why of your story, meaning why you started this business, how you got to this place in business. Those three things are great beginning barriers for you to connect with your audience. Now, this is what you're going to say in the content. I believe from my experience that content should be video, what we call a talking head video, where your audience can see you, your audience can hear you, and they can connect with you. They will connect with you as a person. They will connect with you as a mom, as a dad, as a business owner. And that connection will allow them to want to be a part of your audience. And then you serve them other valuable content as you nurture them in your audience. But at the core of this, you want to be sharing the why. Why did you start this business? Why did you choose this industry? Why did you choose to solve this problem? Why did you choose to solve this problem this way? For example, we're going to use Kawaii. She sells gift baskets. She should be talking about the story about why she started selling gift baskets. Why gift baskets are a great option, especially for these holidays. Why should you buy a gift basket from her company to help ease your stress of Easter? You're scheduling Easter egg hunts. You're going to see the Easter bunny. Oh, thank you, Shayla, for subscribing. I appreciate that. You're going to see the Easter bunny. You're running around. Maybe you're going to church, right? So that you don't have to get Easter baskets for your kids. Go to KJ. Not KJ. I'm sorry. Go to Kauai. I saw KJ thinking Kauai. Go to Kauai and get your Easter basket. But you should be sharing the why. Not necessarily talking about the Easter basket specifically, but why buying this Easter basket is going to help ease the stress of you around this holiday. Does this make sense? Yes or no? The what's in the why of your industry, the what's in the why of your business, and the what's in the why of your story. Every month there's a special occasion, not including people's birthdays, etc. Right. Not everybody celebrates those. It'll be more beneficial to niche down to specific holidays and just double down and triple down on those holidays. And then people can come to you for the small stuff too. But the riches are in the niches. If you're trying to sell for every holiday, every event, your marketing can't be specific. But if you're Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, and Easter, and we need some sort of fall something, like a scary basket or something, like a scary Halloween basket, if you get those 4 holidays, you could make all the money that you need for the year in those if you really get it together. You know what I mean? Like, you could make all of your money in 4 major holidays. You absolutely could. With the right marketing, with the right team, with the right focus, you absolutely could. And then, yes, people will come to you in the off season. You won't make as much, but people will come to you the off season for small stuff. But those big holidays is like puts the, makes you 80% of your money. Right? So video content. The next place you should be posting, if you are on a platform like Instagram or TikTok and you have the ability to do stories, posting your stories. That same what and why that you're posting in your videos, post that in your stories. A lot of people feel like they can't repeat themselves. I repeat myself almost every single day. I repeat my mini story at the beginning of the live to tell people who I am and how I got to here. I repeat one main platform and create connection content. Anytime I'm talking about content, those two things I always talk about. If you're repeating yourself, you're doing it right. New people find you every day. The people that I'm talking to, I don't, forgive me, but I don't remember seeing their names often. This may be their first or second time tuning into one of my lives. So repeat yourself. Say it multiple times. And sometimes people who are watching you that are in your audience already need to hear it again because they weren't paying attention the first time. The idea for helping people is because I make great gift baskets and that help people already shop with their car or have stuff ready. Okay, gotcha. So use your stories, repeat yourself. Okay. The next way to create content to attract your ideal audience, I want you to think about how can you add value in someone's life who needs their problem solved by you. So Kawaii sells gift baskets. You sell gift baskets. But maybe in your off season, you create content on how people can put together a basket for Secretary Day, right? Because what I want you to know is even if you teach people how to do it, they will still buy from you for your Easter baskets, right? Your baskets are better than the stores. But you could literally create content and tips around this is how you can put a basket together for yourself. You could teach a class on this is how you make a basket. These are the components of the best basket. These are the best tools to use for a basket. This is how you can make a basket from Dollar Tree or Family Dollar. Does that make sense? That's adding value. So yeah, you showed me how to make a basket and I can make a basket for my daughter's teacher at the end of the school year or like for the teacher's birthday or for the teacher day. But when it's Easter and when it's Valentine's Day, I'm just going to buy my basket from you because I don't want to make it. Right? So what value can you add to your industry? If you sell makeup or skincare, talk about makeup and skincare. Talk about best practices. Talk about using your skincare. Talk about your skincare or your makeup routine. Show your skincare and your makeup routine. To connect with your audience, show them who you are within the industry and how you can add value to their life within the industry. Exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm a content coach. I sell one-on-one coaching that helps you with consistent content, consistency, and cash. That's my 6-month one-on-one coaching program. The value that I'm adding to your life is I'm giving you tips. I'm giving you pointers. I'm helping you with content. This live is going to help someone. Whether you become my client today, tomorrow, next year, I'm always working towards it. But when you think about getting help with content in your business, I'm your girl. Because if you've been watching my lives and you've been implementing these tips and they've been helping you, but you're still not quite where you want to be, when you think about getting a coach to help you with your content, to help you with your sales on social media, you're going to think of me. This is how I give you value within my industry. Does that make sense? Yes or no? Let me know. This is how I add value. I want you to do the same in your industry. The next way to attract your ideal audience, your target audience, your ideal client, you have to engage. Social media is meant to be social. Now, I know if you got a lot of followers, and when I say a lot of followers, like if you got 1 million plus, your comments and everything are going to be a little bit crazy. But if you are starting and you got less than 100,000 followers, in my opinion, there's no excuse for you not to be engaging. I just commented on a man's TikTok that had every bit of like 200 comments. He didn't reply to everyone, but he liked every single comment and he replied to a bunch of them. So if that man can sit and like and respond to 200 comments, I don't want to hear nothing from business owners who are getting 3 to 5 comments and not responding. I also want you to think about this. We sometimes see these numbers on social media and we forget that they are real people. So if 200 people watch your video, that's 200 people. If 5 people take the time to write you a thoughtful comment, 5 people took the time to write a thoughtful comment. If 200 people were in a room and it was just you, and they were all looking at you and wanting to talk to you about your business, would you be overwhelmed? I know I would, and I like to talk. But if all 200 of them are looking at me, and it's not teaching style to where I'm the teacher and they're listening, if they are all trying to talk to me at the same damn time, I'm overwhelmed. I am overwhelmed. We got to remember, I don't care if it's one person or 200 people. You want to nurture and engage with everyone as much as possible. When someone comments on a video, on a post, sends you a DM, think about it as if, and I'm pretty sure we've all been there. Think about it if you had a brick and mortar store and someone walked in, looked me dead in my face. Oh my God, Crystal, I love this place. I love the pink walls. That's the comment. And I just look at them and I'm just like, or I just look at them and say nothing. That is rude AF. I treat my social media like a brick and mortar. If someone comes in and they say hi, oh my gosh, I love your pink walls. Girl, it's bubblegum pink. It's my favorite color. I wanted it to match this tile. I wanted it to match this couch. I wanted it to match this curtains. Thank you so much for coming in. What are you looking for? How can I help you? What do you need? What brought you in today? You would not stand there if someone walked into your brick and mortar store, gave you a compliment or asked you a question. You would not sit there and look at them in their face like, that's rude AF. Have you ever walked into a store and they said hi to a couple customers in front of you, but they didn't say hi or acknowledge your presence? I done walked out. You said hi to Sally Sue, but you couldn't say hi to me? You asked Sally Sue if she needed help, but you ain't asked me? You see me looking confused in your store and you don't say something? I'm not talking about Target or Walmart because you know, unless you ask for help, they're not about to stop and help you. But if you're in a small, intimate, mom and pop boutique, if I see you rummaging, I'm going to ask you if you need help. Does this make sense? Yes or no? So when somebody comments, they take their time out to comment on something, and you are looking to build an audience, you have to reply. Comments, DMs, story replies, emails. Respond to your audience. When I first started in the coupon community, the couponers on YouTube and Instagram, they were not answering a bunch of questions. A few, but not a lot. I was like, this is strange. Or if someone asked a question, they wouldn't explain it. They would say, watch the video, go to Google, or look at the breakdown. So I came in and I responded to every single YouTube comment I got. To this day, I do my best to respond. Sometimes the comments on TikTok specifically get out of hand and I'll get a little behind. But it is my goal to respond to everyone with more. If you just say like, okay, or thanks, I'll give you a like. But if you write me a sentence, you write something, I am going to respond. Now, if you leave me 3 comments, I may only respond to you on one of them, but I responded to you. You want to respond to your audience. This is your future customer, or they may refer you to someone else. You're not too good to engage. You can set a timer on your phone, 5 minutes every other day, go respond to comments. Engage with your audience. What I did when I was answering those questions in my coupon community, not only did people sign up for my membership because of it, people commented more because if you see me talking to Kauai and KJ and answering their questions and not even just surface level, doing my best to go a little bit deeper with them, when you have a question, you're going to ask it because you're like, oh, if she answered their questions, she will answer mine. Or maybe they asked a question that you also had but were afraid to say, but now you got the answer. But you're also thinking like, dang, if I have a question, she'll answer it. She responds. That helps to build your community. That helps to build your audience. I always respond people comment on my stuff for that exact reason. I want to feel seen and heard. Yes, makes sense. Love the analogies. Treat it like a brick and mortar guy. Yes. People are coming into your internet community. You want them to feel seen. You want them to feel heard. You want them to feel appreciated. Because people's attention spans are short. They could be doing anything, right? They could be doing anything else besides listening to you, watching your content, engaging with you. They could be doing a multitude of other things, but they decided to spend their time with you. Okay? So, Next, my favorite thing to do, my absolute favorite thing to do, if you're looking to build an audience, once you meet the qualifications, I'm sorry, I got my nails done today and he mixed two colors together and I might be in love. I'm a pink, sparkly, nudie kind of girl. I love them. And this is a new nail tech, and I've never really had a male nail tech. But Kevin, shout out to Kevin. Kevin did these nails are gorgeous. My pedicure is amazing. My polish is good. He massaged the hell out of me. I'm sorry, I was just looking at my nails. Anywho, I'm scatterbrained. I'm all over the place sometimes. But my favorite thing, hey Mel, my favorite thing to do with my audience is what I'm doing right now. Go live. If you are growing your audience, you are building your audience, the best way to connect with them is to go live. I have videos on my YouTube channel and you can go subscribe. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, go subscribe to Build a Business with Chris. Build a Business with KRYS. If you are on TikTok, you can fill out this form. Give me your name, your email, and your phone number. You will get added to my email list and you will get the link to my YouTube channel and the link to book a sales call with me to chat about working together in my 6-month coaching. Hands stay still. I want to see the nails though. Oh, I forgot. I showed them on TikTok, but I didn't show them on my. Let me see. I didn't show them on YouTube. They look so good. They look so good. Shout out to Kevin. Okay. Going live is the best way to engage with your ideal audience, with your target audience, ideal client. They can see this is the most authentic version of me. If you were in my house right now, this is the version of Crystal you would be getting. I be cussing. Okay. I am raw and unfiltered. Now, when I'm on YouTube, I got my makeup on, I'm put together, I'm watching what I say so they don't ban my video. And I'm a little bit more put together. I'm a little bit more rigid. 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Here's your tips and go. Here, I'm ranting, I'm raving. I'm talking about my nails, my pedicure. I will go off. I left my plate up here from this morning. I was like, girl, what are you doing? See that kind of stuff I would cut out of a YouTube video. But here you get to see me as a person that allows you to build the know, like, and trust factor. I would not be talking about a power aid in a long form YouTube video. I'm just not about to do that. But in a live, I will talk about the power aid. Okay. You get to see the most authentic version of me. And if you like me, you like me. Everything's not for everybody. There's plenty of people who got me blocked, who can't stand the sound of my voice, who do not like my tips, who do not like me. Cool. Gotcha. I'm not their person. But then there's people who love me down my ride or dies, who watch everything, who comment, who like, who subscribe, who are there with me. There are people who've been with me since the beginning. Shout out to y'all, right? When you go live, your audience gets to build that sense of connection with you. They feel like they know you. People see me in the store and they're like, oh my God, it's you. Hey girl, because I spent a lot of time. So go live, share the same damn content, the what and the why of your business, the what and the why of your industry, the what and the why of your story. Specifically talk about your product from the sense of why. Why does this solve their problem? Why does it give them more of what they want? Why are they going to feel better on the other side of using your product? You should not have to say buy, buy, buy. When you share the why, people will buy. Simple. I do not want to see you with posts, buy my lip gloss, buy my gift basket. You shouldn't have to say that. Why is this gift basket a good option? Why is your chapstick better than the chapstick that I get from CVS? Okay. Go live, engage with your audience. So those are my tips for helping you create content for your target audience. What I would like from you, number one, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris, Build a Business with KRYS. And I want you to get on my email list. And I want you to get on my email list and book a sales call with me. Why? Because if you are a business owner right now and you are struggling to figure out what kind of content to post, you're struggling to stay accountable. You don't even know what consistency looks like. You haven't been posting on social media. And most importantly, you have not been making the money that you desire. I would love to talk to you about how we can work together in my content consistency and cash coaching and work together from January to June of 2025 to help you build a system of consistency, create a content strategy that works for you so you can get more of what you want, i.e., you grow your audience, okay? You have consistent content and you're making money every single month. You're making sales every single month. We work together by creating a customized strategy specific for you and your business. So you will no longer feel overwhelmed. You will no longer feel lost. You'll no longer feel like you're wasting your time and not making any money. And we will do that together in this one-on-one coaching. We meet monthly on Zoom. And then you literally get to talk to me every single day. You can voice message me and text message me in the Voxer app every single day to get supported. Whether you feel like quitting, you want to celebrate, you had a good day, you had a not so good day, you feel like you want to quit this business and burn it all down, or you're on a high and you just made 10 sales. I am there to support you and hold your hand along the way so you do not have to do this alone. So make sure you subscribe to Build a Business with Chris, Build a Business with KRYS on YouTube, and also get on my email list. You can go to KristaMaximizer.com and click on join the list. On TikTok, you can fill out this form to get on the list. On YouTube, you can click the link in the description box. And when you get on the email list, you get the link to the YouTube channel and the link to book a sales call. The sales call is 1 hour long and it's completely free. But the purpose of the sales call is for us to chat and talk about where you are in your business, where you want to go, and which one of my packages are going to help you get there. So it's for us to talk about getting ready to work together. Now, the coaching, the 6-month content, cash, and consistency coaching, it's 6 months from January to June. And the price of that coaching is that people are like, what's the price? It's $1,500 for 6 months. It's on sale right now until December 15th for $1,250, so $1,250. And I have an extended payment plan of 7 payments of $195. So that is the price. It's all on the website. Everything's out there. I don't hide anything. So if you are ready to work together, subscribe to the channel, get on the email list, and let's talk about it. Okay. So what questions do we have? If you don't have any questions, let me know. Was this helpful? Yes or no? If we don't have any questions, was this helpful? Yes or no? Let me know. Was this helpful? Yes or no? And what questions do we have? If you don't have any questions, that's cool too. That is cool too if you don't have no questions. But at least was this helpful? Completed. One question I get a lot, what social media platform should I be on? The answer to that question is whichever platform your ideal clients are on and whichever platform you want to create content on. So whatever that intersection is, that's the platform. I also want you to know you make the platform doesn't make you. You can run your business and make sales and make money and grow an audience on every single platform. There are business owners making it on every single platform. You are not defined by the platform. You make the platform does not make you. So don't get hung up on like, I need to be here or I should be there. Absolutely not. That's a question I get all the time. How often should I be showing up? I literally last night did a live on how often you should be posting. If you're doing long form YouTube, like 8 to 10 minute videos, you want to post once, preferably twice a week. And for everything else, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, TikTok, LinkedIn, Threads, you want to be posting 3 to 5 times per week, not per day, per week. You decide if your cadence is 3 times a week, 4 times a week, or 5 times a week. And you want to plan out your content for the month. And if you go to my live from last night, the replay's on my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris, I share with you the full process of planning your content for 30 days. Because if you plan, batch, and schedule your content for 30 days, you're always consistent and you're always ahead. Okay? That's for sure. I'll be going back over this video and I joined the business. It's my first inspirational step towards success. Thank you, Chris. But I'll be up at 3 a.m. Oh, you're so welcome. So definitely make sure you're on the email list. And if you are ready to get started, I do have like one-time strategy sessions to help you figure out like where you want to go and where you want to start. And then the 6-month coaching can also be tailored to help you like start your business and get it off the ground and launch. So the coaching can be very much customizable. So if you want to book a sales call, if you're like, you know what, I'm ready to start, like, let's do this, I'd love to help you. But have a good night. As long as you're on the email list, you're good to go. And you should be able to book a call there. What comes with your subscriptions? I don't want to throw off your subjects. Honestly, I haven't really had many subscribers. So I think what I'll do is just do a private live for subscribers. More so like private Q&A, because I've only had like a few subscribers and they didn't stay long, if I'm being honest with you. It's something that TikTok puts on us. It's no way I can like turn it off. But I think I'll just do some private lives. Like I'll just randomly pop up on TikTok live, I guess. Um, I guess that'll be the thing that I do to subscribe on TikTok. Is just private Q&A lives. That's the best that I could do, because I set up that whole subscription thing like a year ago, and I don't really like promote it. But it's not a bad thing, you know. Probably should be using it more. Set up a subscription model and, you know, let people answer questions. But I'm long-winded and I'm specific, so I don't feel like I can give you a great transformation without us actually having a conversation. But I do want to thank you for subscribing, and I will be sure to do some extra lives on there. But if you have any questions specifically you would like me to answer, feel free to slide in my DMs. But I think I'll just have to do some subscription lives. Yeah, I think I'll have to do some subscription lives. I'm gonna have to go in there and see. Oh, I like this. Okay. So maybe I'll have to do that on TikTok and like grow my subscription on TikTok. It's not even something that I thought about. Maybe I'll have to do that. I'll have to see. Okay. Thank y'all so much for joining. I'm about to go get in my bed. I'll be live again tomorrow. I think I'm doing a double header again tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go subscribe to Build a Business with Chris. Thank y'all so much for joining. I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.